Hello students, welcome to geography class. Today we'll study chapter number 11, Agriculture in India, part 2nd, Food Crops. In this video, we'll study about wheat. Please open your book at page 214 for the same. First of all, we'll discuss the objectives of the chapter. The first objective is to understand what type of crop is wheat. Number 2, to understand the agricultural season in which wheat is grown. Number 3, to understand the types or varieties of wheat. Number 4, to understand the geographical conditions required to grow wheat. Number 5, to understand the difference in the climatic conditions required to grow rice and wheat. Number 6, to know about the 3 methods of cultivation of wheat. Number 7, to understand the problems of wheat cultivation in India. And lastly, to understand the distribution of wheat in India. Let us start the class with the technical terms. The first technical term is staple food. Staple food is the chief food or main or essential food like rice and wheat. The second term is temperate crop. The crops that need low temperature and are grown in temperate regions are called temperate crops. Example, wheat, barley, pulses, etc. Alluvial plains. Plains formed by sediments deposited by rivers are called alluvial plains. Example is Punjab plain. Friable. Now friable is used for describing the soil. Friable soil means easily broken. The soil like red soil. It easily break down into small pieces. Loamy soil. Loamy soil is a soil that consists of sand and clay. The next term is isohyte. Isohyte is an imaginary line that joins all the places that receive the same amount of rainfall. Rabi crop, a crop that is grown in winter season. Examples, wheat that is kanak, gram, chane and barley. So these are rabi crops. Westerly depressions are the cyclones that originate in the Mediterranean Sea and they cause winter rainfall in northwest India, mostly in Punjab and Haryana. Rust, it is a fungal disease of wheat. Now broadcasting, it is a method of farming in which the seeds are scattered all over the fields by hands. Dibbling, it is a process or method of agriculture in which the seeds they are sown in the furrows made at regular interval with help of dibbler or pointed wooden stick. Dibbler is a pointed wooden stick. Drilling, it is also a method of agriculture in which the seeds are sown in the furrows made at regular interval with help of bamboo shaft. Here we use bamboo shaft instead of dibbler, like we can see from this diagram. Now in this diagram the farmers they have made furrows at regular interval, then the seeds are dropped in the furrows. So this is dibbling or drilling method. Now last term is Green Revolution. Green Revolution, it is the most important or most successful agriculture program started in 1960s in northwest India. It has resulted into the increased production of rice and wheat in India. Now let us see what type of crop is wheat. Wheat is the most important food grain grown in India. It is a staple food. Staple means main food of millions of Indians, mainly in north and northwest part of the country. Wheat is a rich source of protein, vitamins and carbohydrates. Hence, it provides a balanced diet. India ranks 4th after Russia, China and USA in wheat production. Wheat is a temperate crop, means wheat needs low temperature. Hence, it is grown in Rabi season, that is winter season. Wheat grows very well in level plains area. Level plains means like Punjab, Haryana, UP, Bihar, which have flat land. So flat alluvial plains of North India is best for growing wheat. Now let us see the 2 types of wheat grown in India. The 2 types of wheat which are grown in India are normal bread variety and harder macaroni variety. Now we'll see the difference between them. Normal bread variety, it is grown on loamy soil or clay soil whereas the harder macaroni variety grow well in clay or black soil. The normal bread variety, it is grown in India in the areas which receive very less rainfall. So it is grown with the help of irrigation. Like wells, tube wells or canals are used for giving water to crops. But harder macaroni variety, it grows in those areas where rainfall is very heavy. So there is no need of irrigation. So they are grown without irrigation. Now normal bread variety, it is grown in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Whereas the harder macaroni variety, it is grown in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and western Andhra Pradesh. Let us discuss the geographical conditions required for growing wheat. Now soils. As far as soil is concerned, wheat grows best in well-drained, fertile, friable, loamy, alluvial soils of clay composition because clay soil can hold moisture for longer time. So it is mostly grown in India in Indo-Gangetic plain. Now the climatic conditions. First, temperature. Wheat needs a temperature of about 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius. It means that it needs a cool climate. Rainfall. Wheat needs a rainfall of about 50 to 100 centimeter. It means it needs moderate rainfall. A little rainfall before ripening, like in the month of March or you can say end of Feb, when there is little rainfall, it helps in increasing the size of the grains. Frost is most harmful enemy of wheat. In the month of November, October-November and in winter season, the winter rain which is caused by westerly depressions help in the growth of wheat. Now let us compare the climatic conditions which are required for growing rice and wheat. Rice, it is a kharif crop. Wheat, it is a rabi crop. It means that rice is grown in summer season whereas wheat is grown in winter season. Rice, it needs an average temperature of 20 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. That is a higher temperature than wheat, whereas wheat needs temperature between 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius. Rice, it needs heavy rainfall of 150 centimeter to 200 centimeter, whereas I told you that wheat needs moderate rainfall of 50 to 100 centimeter. Now, let us see the methods of cultivation. Wheat is grown by three methods: broadcasting, in which the seed is scattered in the fields by hands; dibbling, in which a dibbler is used; in drilling, a bamboo shaft is used for making the furrows. So there are three methods: broadcasting, dibbling and drilling for growing wheat. Now let us see the areas of cultivation of wheat in India. Wheat is grown almost in northern and western part of India, in mostly all states. The important states where wheat is grown in India are Punjab, Haryana, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka. Punjab, Haryana and UP, they are the three most important states which produce wheat in India. They are called the granary of India. Granary means the storehouse of food grain. So, they three are the largest producer of wheat in India. With this, we complete our today's topic. Thank you.